Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Julius Sokenu, and I'm the president here at Moorpark College. Please rise if you can for the national anthem, which is being performed by Moorpark College choral and vocal activities students, Amit Mayesh, Christopher Renfro, Jade Adamson, Kevin Longobart, and William Palo.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Amit, Christopher, Jade, Kevin, and William. Thank you. Please be seated. Before we begin, I would like to invite our student trustee, Damaris Figueroa, to read our land acknowledgement statement.
Good evening, everyone. It has been my honor to represent you on our District Board of Trustees. You worked very hard for this moment, and you should enjoy it. We acknowledge Moorpark College occupies the unceded traditional land of the Chumash people, who have stewarded it throughout generations. As we honor the Chumash people with gratitude, we commit to learning how we may better stewards of this land we inhabit as well. We seek to build relationships with the Chumash community throughout academic pursuits, partnerships, historical recognitions, and community service, as these relationships are foundational for inclusive and equitable education and community engagement. Thank you.
Thank you, Student Trustee Figueroa. On behalf of Moorpark College and the Ventura County Community College District, it is my distinct honor as president of this institution to welcome you all, Board of Trustee members, esteemed faculty and staff, cherished family and friends, and above all, our accomplished graduates, to the 2024 Commencement celebration at Moorpark College. Let me introduce you to our honored guests on stage. They have come to witness your achievement and to celebrate with you today. Moorpark is one of the 3 colleges in the Ventura County Community College District. Our district is governed by 5 elected trustees, and it is my pleasure to acknowledge today Mr. Bernardo Perez, chair of our board, and Trustee Lou Lichtel, Students in our district are represented on the board by a student trustee. Our student trustee is Ms. Damaris Figueroa. We thank our Board of Trustees for their service. Please honor them with another round of applause. Yes. Also, Trustee Stan Mantooth is here. Okay. All three colleges in our district are overseen by Chancellor Dr. Rick McLennan. And with us this evening, our Vice Chancellor of Institutional Effectiveness, Dr. Cynthia Herrera. Representing the administration, faculty, classified professionals, and students are Dr. John Forbes, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Jennifer Clark, Vice President of Business Services, Dr. Kushner Dadebo, Interim Vice President of Student Support, Dr. Matthew Morgan, Academic Senate President, Professor Edmund Garcia, Distinguished Faculty of the Year, Dr. Kristen Robinson, Classified Staff Person of the Year, and Mr. Sean Roscoff, Associate Students President. It has been a tradition at Moorpark College to begin each commencement with a ritual of gratitude. None of us make our way alone. As we travel our path of learning and discovery, our road through sadness and joy, we are fortunate that our family, our friends, and our companions help light our way and share our burdens. This is the power of empathy and kindness. And at each commencement, we're mindful of that gift. Now, graduates, let's prepare for that ritual. Now you really have to follow directions because it gets complicated. Please stand quietly, graduates. Stand. Look across the bleachers. Find your family and your friends and your professors, your counselors, and others who have helped you through the way. Hold your right hand up. You're not following directions. Hold your right hand up and make a sign of love or wave and say whatever you want to say as an expression of your gratitude to them. Okay. You may be seated. Well done. Today, as we gather in the spirit of celebration, we're here not just to honor the individual achievements of our graduates, but the collective growth and accomplishments of our Moorpark College family. It is this spirit of family and community that continues to serve as our guiding light here at Moorpark College, a spirit that encapsulates our core value of unity in purpose. Each of you arrived at Moorpark College with your own unique histories. Our student body is a living, breathing collage of different backgrounds, dreams, and aspirations, reflecting the beauty of our diverse and ever-evolving community. Among our graduates are students from every walk of life. Today, we have the privilege of honoring a total of 2,458 amazing students that make up our class of 2024. Yep. 80 of those student athletes are graduates. 29 of those graduates are veterans. 33 of those graduates are dreamers. 162 of those graduates are EOPS and foster youth graduates. You can clap. You can clap for our students and for our graduates. 25 of those students are dual enrolled students. 25. You're doing high school, you're doing college at the same time. And Of those 25 dual enrollment graduates, there is one student, Dev Saravanan, who at the age of 10 years old is graduating today with 5 associate's degrees. 5. Dev, where are you? Can you stand up? That's Dev right there. 5 associate degrees. Five. Okay. Now he's standing up on a chair. Good job, Dev. Good job. You can sit down now, Dev. You can sit. It's okay. 202 of our students are from our Access program. So 202 of our students graduating today are from our Access program. Thousands of our graduates come from every background and creed, including our Hispanic and Latinx graduates, our Black and African American graduates, our Asian, Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, and Desi graduates, and our LGBTQIA graduates. Please let us give one more round of applause for all our graduates. We honor each of their individual stories. And yet, no matter where you come from or who you are, you made your home here at Moorpark College, drawn together by a common purpose: the quest for knowledge, for personal development, and for the opportunity to better yourselves and your communities. And within this home, you found more than just education. You found family, you found community, and connection. You engaged with peers and mentors who inspired you, who challenged you, who sparked you in the desire to question, to collaborate, and to innovate. These interactions, these moments of shared discovery within our community have just been as pivotal in your education as the courses you've taken and the knowledge you've gained, as they have instilled in you the values upon which this institution was founded: the desire to better our community, to share the beauty of inclusivity, the power of collaboration, and the promise of equal opportunity for all. These values are the foundation of the community college mission: to bring the promise and opportunity of education to anyone with a hunger for knowledge and the dream of a brighter future. These values are now an indelible part of who you are, as you, each one of you, are living proof of the progress and achievement that blooms when these principles are actualized in our community. So as you move forward in your journey, I encourage you to remember that although your paths forward are bound to diverge from each other in an infinite number of directions, leading you to different corners of the globe and different life works, the purpose that united you here, the drive to better yourselves, and the purpose you found here, to use your knowledge to better our world, that will remain a common bond between you no matter where life takes you. You will always be a member of our Moorpark College family. The world you are setting off to explore is vast and ever-changing. Lately, our world has felt heavy, plagued by darkness, divisiveness, and fear. But as I look out in this crowd at a sea of familiar faces sharing this joyous moment, I only see hope. I only see the light and the promise of a future led by a generation of people bound together by the lessons you've learned, the passions you've nurtured, and your shared spirit of pursuit of a better tomorrow. I urge you all to follow that light, that bond you feel with one another, as it is, will not only guide you out of darkness and your encounter, but it will carry you through this world and help you discover paths to a better future for us all. Let the wisdom and the values you've embraced here at Moorpark College guide your path. Innovate with integrity. Collaborate with open hearts and open minds. Treat every person you meet as a teacher, an opportunity to learn and expand your perspective. Never stop learning. Education is only worthwhile when it is lived, when it lives in our actions and in our hearts, motivating us to engage with our communities, commit ourselves to social advocacy and justice, and be a part of the change and the prosperity we wish to see in our world. Wherever your journey takes you, let these wisdoms bloom in you as you continue to grow and share them wherever you go, planting seeds of progress and inspiration that will nourish generations to come. Moorpark College Class of 2024, may you go forth with boldness and with courage. Go forth with the confidence that you're equipped not only with knowledge, but with a purpose that transcends your personal ambitions. A shared purpose among all of us to contribute, to uplift, and to unite our society. Go forth knowing you're together in spirit, even as you go forth to forge your own path. Congratulations, Class of 2024. The future is yours to shape. May you shape it brighter, better, and most importantly, together. I would like to invite Trustee Bernardo Perez to greet our graduates. Chair Perez.
Thank you, Dr. Sokanu. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I am pleased to welcome and first congratulate the supporters of our candidates for degrees and certificates. Congratulations to the candidates' parents, spouses and partners, siblings and cousins, uncles and aunts, grandparents, and all relatives, friends and neighbors for your role in the success of our students. I know all of you are rightfully happy and proud of the student you have come here to celebrate. All right, I hear you. I also thank our campus community of faculty, classified and management personnel for always putting students first and contributing to their success. This is a happy and proud day for you too. Thank you also for contributing to the many notable achievements of this college and your contributions in developing baccalaureate degree pathways. Let me digress for a moment. As you may know, at least I hope you know, Moorpark College has already been approved for a baccalaureate degree program in applied biomanufacturing. And yes, thank you. And we look forward to a soon-to-be approval of an applied cybersecurity and networking baccalaureate program. And the bigger prize for the community college system in California is a hope for Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And let me just say, Moorpark College has a fine nursing program, nationally accredited, with a great success rate for the students that take their exams after graduation. Yeah. Moorpark College is ranked one of the top 150 community colleges out of approximately 1,300 in the nation. And last year, as you remember, it was one of the top 10 in the nation. And this year, yes. And by our calculations, actually, it was number 4. And in this current round of competition, it has advanced to the top 20 finalists. So continued success, Moorpark College. Moorpark College continues to adapt to meet the needs of our students. Thank you all. But most of all, I celebrate and congratulate you students upon reaching this milestone along your educational and career pathway. You put a human face on the otherwise dry data of transfer rates, enrollment numbers, completion rates, and college rankings. You personify all the degrees and certificates being awarded. You bring to life all the hopes and dreams your parents and family hold for you. You fulfill the potential your professors and counselors saw in you. You are on your way to achieving your life goals. As you go on from here, please remember that you have not been alone on your journey. You have had a broad network of support. As I mentioned, your family, your peers, your first contacts at this college, as well as all those others behind the scenes supporting you, including the college, Moorpark College Foundation, and the local business community. Be proud that you are a product of the largest and most diverse community college system in the nation. Be proud that you are a graduate of the community colleges of Ventura County. And be proud that you are a Moorpark College Raider. You are the now and future face of success in the fields of nursing, dental hygiene, biotechnology, manufacturing, education, business, public safety, and many other fields of endeavor. I wish you continued success. Go Raiders!
Okay, I would like to introduce to you our Chancellor, my boss, Dr. Rick McLennan.
What a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents, family members, friends, and most importantly, our remarkable graduates. As Chancellor of the Community Colleges of Ventura County, it's with great honor and immense pride that I welcome you all to this momentous occasion. The culmination of years of hard work, dedication, perseverance. Graduates, today marks a significant milestone, not only in your academic journey, but also your personal and professional growth. I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you. You've overcome countless challenges, juggled responsibilities, demonstrated unwavering commitment to your studies. Your determination and resilience have brought you to this pivotal moment where you stand on the threshold of a new chapter in your lives. As you reflect on your time here, remember the lessons learned both inside and outside the classroom. Embrace the knowledge gained, the friendships formed, and the experiences that have shaped you into the individuals you are today. And let us not forget the invaluable support of your families, your friends, your mentors, and all who've stood by you every step of the way. Today, as you receive your well-deserved diplomas and certificates, know that this is just the beginning of a journey filled with endless possibilities. Whether you choose to further your education, enter the workforce, probably for many of you, a little bit of both, or pursue your passions, know that you are equipped with the skills, knowledge, and resilience to succeed. You've proven that. And remember, with great achievement comes great responsibility. As graduates of Moorpark College, you're not only ambassadors of academic excellence, but agents of positive change in our communities. Embrace your roles as leaders, advocates, and innovators, and strive to make a meaningful difference in the world around you. I know you will. As you embark on this next chapter of your lives, remember that the journey ahead may not always be easy, much like the one you're just completing, but it will undoubtedly be worth it. Stay true to yourselves, remain steadfast in your pursuit of excellence, and never forget the values instilled in you during your time here. In closing, I offer my heartfelt congratulations once again to each and every one of you. May your futures be filled with boundless opportunities, endless success, and everlasting fulfillment. As you go forth and make your mark on the world, always remember this one important thing: you'll always be a part of this family. Thank you, and again, congratulations. Next, I'd like to welcome up Moorpark College Academic Senate President, Dr. Matthew Morgan.
I go? Get close. All right. And move it. I'm going to tell a joke while I'm doing this. I was going to tell you a joke about how I broke my pencil writing this speech, but the punchline was pointless, so I'm not going to do a joke. I'm just going to read this to you right now. Thank you. When California organized public colleges and universities to work the way they do today, the state assigned community colleges an essential role. The lawmakers said that California's future as a healthy and free, diverse, and creative society depends in major part upon the commitments expressed through and in the community colleges. So how is it that getting you all to this point in your lives, how is it that getting you all to this moment contributes to a healthy, free, diverse, and creative society? No matter the degree or certificate you have earned, you will contribute to the financial health of this region and this state. And you will be able to look at the complexities of the world with a critical eye. You won't all agree on what the best answers for our world's problems will look like, but you have developed the skills essential to critically engaging those problems. And those skills are essential for maintaining a free society. And in your classrooms, you spent considerable time with people who looked different than you, who acted different than you, who had fundamentally different beliefs than you about what an ideal world would look like. And yet, you figured out how to talk to each other, and you figured out how to learn from each other. And for many of you, you figured out how to appreciate each other. And for many of you, you figured out how to value those differences. And for many of you, you recognize that those differences were essential for making our world interesting, for making it vibrant, and most importantly, for making it human. And after all of those experiences you had at Moorpark College, we gather you here not to say congratulations, you have finished, but instead to say congratulations, you are ready to begin. Congratulations, you are ready to commence your next stage in life. Whether this stage means transferring to another college, or getting a job, or changing roles within your job, or however else this next stage may look, every single teacher who works at this college says a united voice, congratulations. You are ready to begin. You are ready to begin your role in contributing to a healthy, free, diverse, and creative society. We are proud of you. We are impressed by you, and we are glad that the future of California is in your hands. We congratulate you in advance for all of the wonderful things you are going to accomplish in your next stage in life. And now, I get to introduce part of this future, your ASMC president, Sean Roscoff.
Thank you, Dr. Morgan. Good evening, faculty, staff, administration, guests, and friends of Moorpark College. My name is Sean Roskopf, and I have had the distinct privilege of serving as the Associated Student Body President for the 2023-2024 academic year. I'd like to begin by thanking you all for being here today. It can be difficult to find the time to recognize the accomplishments that our loved ones and ourselves have made, so this truly is a special moment. I would also like to recognize the hard work that those behind the scenes have put in to make this happen. To our organizers and volunteers, we all appreciate the work that you have done. It is a testament to the strength of our community that there are so many individuals willing to contribute to the celebration of educational achievement. When I first arrived here, I had a clear image in my mind of what a college student should look like. I think that many of us had a similar image in our minds. Those of us that didn't fit the stereotype may have felt some sense of self-doubt. It is incredibly easy to fall into that mindset, to begin feeling as though you don't belong. However, 2 years later, I can assure you that the image I had in my head of what a college student should look like is gone. In its place is a list of qualities that I believe describe the students here better than any picture ever could. The first quality that I've recognized is tenacity. Those of us that have made onto this stage today have made it here for a reason. It hasn't been easy. Each of us faces our own unique set of challenges, many of which we have been able to overcome by leaning on the community that we have built here. With an incredible amount of persistence, each of the graduates here today has accomplished something remarkable. We have proven to ourselves that we are strong, that we are determined, and that there is no obstacle that stands high enough to prevent the continued pursuit of our dreams. Another quality that I've recognized is empathy. I can't tell you how many times I've seen the students here at Moorpark College show compassion and understanding towards one another. I've seen a lot of data that shows how many incredible things this community has accomplished. And while it is important to acknowledge the success visible in all of the graphs and the charts, I believe it is just as important to recognize why we've been able to achieve that success through the empathy that we show one another, which gives us the confidence to reach incredible heights. The final quality that I see exemplified most often in students here at Moorpark College is curiosity. Each of us is here to learn, whether it be by honing our skills within the classroom, engaging in fruitful discussions with our peers and our professors, or joining clubs on campus. A Moorpark College student is always chasing answers to questions we ask about the world around us. I know they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I believe that these 3 words, tenacity, empathy, and curiosity, are worth 1,000 pictures. I think I speak for all of us here when I say that any single image would never be able to capture the spirits of the countless friends and allies within our community that epitomize these words. To my classmates, know that the world sees and values the tenacity, empathy, and curiosity within you. I am proud to say that you are all family to me, and I feel so lucky to have smiled, laughed, and grown alongside so many wonderful individuals, to have shared this incredible journey with each one of you. Whether we've traded stories about childhood with one another or simply read each other's name on a discussion board post, we are bonded through a shared experience here at Moorpark. As our time comes to an end, I encourage you all to remember that the closing of this chapter marks the beginning of a new one. Our stories are still being written. Take what you have learned here and carry it proudly into the future. Continue to be an author of your own story, and as you have been the author of your own story here at Moorpark. Be assured that no matter what tomorrow's world might look like, you deserve to be a part of it. Be confident in the fact that you can make a difference. And to my colleagues, if I can ask you to stand, please. To those gathered here today, I say, we are trailblazers. We are the leaders of tomorrow, and we are Moorpark College's class of 2024. Thank you.
Please sit. Thank you, Sean. I'm going off script for a sec. One of the best things that happens as a college president is that you get a chance to see our students grow. And you also get a chance to see our student government leaders grow. I see a couple of you right here up front. And I've seen Sean grow over the past year in his role and in his ability to deal with a variety of conflicts and the ability to bring people together. Thank you, Sean, for your role as the SMC president. Okay, so we're getting close to why we're all here. We're almost there. Members of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor McClellan, Vice Chancellor Herrera, faculty, staff, and families and friends of Moorpark College, it is time to present to you the graduating class of 2024. Graduates, please rise. These individuals are recommended to me by the faculty of Moorpark College as having successfully completed the requirements set forth by the state of California for the Associate of Arts degree, the Associate of Science degree, or Certificates of Achievement. According to action previously taken by our Board of Trustees and by the authority vested in me as president of Moorpark College, the appropriate degree or certificate will be conferred upon these candidates for graduation. Let's hear it for the graduates. So the role of the graduates will be called by Distinguished Faculty of the Year, Edmond Garcia, and our Classified Staff Person of the Year, Dr. Kristen Robinson. As college president, it is my honor and privilege to initiate you into the graduate ranks of the Academy As we proceed, I invite our Vice Chancellors and the trustees to join me in paying tribute to our graduates. So let us begin. They're going to come through. Trustees, if you want to stand over here, so you can shake your hands. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah. Yes.
Are we ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, there.
That makes sense.
Ethan Gray. Hatif Syed. Judah Robinson. Sage Tollefson. Sophia Cast. Jordan Bass. Amanda Hoyt. Oh, sorry. Ryan Abrill. Dylan Abrill. Ashley Gonzalez. Skylar Costa. Ashley Alvarado.
Norman Robledo. Joseph Lopez. Irfan Malakudi. Tiffany Sabin. Titu Trung. Nikki St. Charles. Olivia Ehrman. Eliana Morales. Clarissa Paz. Christina Godinez. Trisha Guzman. Owen Burt. Brendan Faulkner.
Elaine Faulkner. Nancy Diaz. Jaslyn De La Cerda. Josiah Ramirez. Adriana Patinode. Catherine Victoria Vilches. Sabrina Bernabe. Michelle Valeria Gonzalez. Alexandra Lynn. Jordan Brown. Nisrin Ajer Ulubai. Annika Einza. Joel Cardenas. Dale McKenzie. Caitlin Adams. Candace Bauman. Marisol Jimenez. Cole Jarvis. Aiden Eli Oliver Bermothis. Amani Hooker. Emily Aker. Ryan Tristan.
Nicole Morrison. Samuel Leviste. Nikki Rivera. Celeste Esparza. Addison Campanella. Myra Gaeta. Ida Asadi. Kaylin Niblet. Michelle Sorrells. Daisy Cool. Amanda Gonzalez. Rhiannon Pereira. Julie Duran. Diana Micare. Juan Arce. Victoria Garanza.
Eric Diaz. Analia Gunderson. Perry Wilson. Ashlyn Salzwadel. Leilani May Shanks. Carlina Sanchez. Juan Molino Osario. Jacob Bennett. Victoria Echigeri Par-Ili. Catherine Echeverria. Javier Tolentino. Olivia Diane Ricketts. Zien Villarreal. Jasmine Chi. Yahira Balam. Marco Antonio Troncoso. Joseph Garcia. Jeff Jung.
Tabin Ta. Angela Rinaldi. Alyssa Kramer. Emma Hemis. Damien Carrillo. Andrew Andrade. Amy Castro. Joanna Zapian. Leanne Ruggles. Liliana Lee. Serene Liu. Alexa Charlin. Marta Morales. Anna Gonzalez. Morgan Donis. Alex Amorales. Eleanor Maidani. Gracie Peralta.
Magali Elvington. Ruth Villa. Jonathan Baca. Chris Kahinka. Brandon H. Ferris. Logan Canamar. Stephen Alamany. Ana Cecilia Vasquez. Milan Wagnerik. Brenda Morales. Flora Valdez. Nancy Aguila. Rebecca Mendoza. Katrina Marin. Camarina Lopez. Autumn Santiago. Callista Ray Arzaga. Rebecca Sadoff. Rome Falcokia. Success Prysock. Jennifer Pena. Melanie Torres.
Jasmine Ramos. Jeffrey Dane Knudsen. Justin Bordeleon. I'm sorry. Sizwe Mabawi. Jessica Reeves. Timothy Bierkes. Julia Manu. Kevin Manu. Ella Varsha. Ashlyn Sulak. Natalie Ben Shushan. Gabriela Ramirez. Easy peasy. Jess Cox. Ryan LaChance. Dominique De Leon. Austin Kellerman. Josh Parra. Andreas Nielsen.
Drew Levy. Dunya Fayad. Jamal Unawakalu. Congratulations. Jarrett Tillis. Claudia Stone Shepherd. Courtney Villalobos. Brenda Flores Sanchez. Corinne Fagan. Jacqueline Melgoza. Natalie Contreras. Kisma Balugan. Clarissa Marie Gatmagan. Fletcher Gravel. Kyle Sabio. Enrique Gomez. Mespa Bibi. Nathan Guerra. Christian Guerrero. That's a good recovery. Jonathan Alvarez. Sebastian Cosme Reyes. Emily Sorensen. Francisco Melgar Jr.
Sarai Contreras. I got this. Andrea Valverde Mendez. Alessandra Lehr. Kaya Seabells Dyer. Emma Stanek. Jessica Crone. Easy. Madeline DeSantis. Amber Merrill. Meu Alvarado. Mia Alvarado. Jeremy Cohen. Christopher Alfaro. Eric Arias. Aiden DePrano. Clark Saldin. Giovanni Long. Noam Michael. Yasmin Altusi. Emily Ernesova. Daniel Vargas. Tomas Bolas Montes. Abdul Hussein Abbas. Janine Alex Munoz.
Liana Betancourt. Caitlin Jenrich. Nadine Hassanier. Emma Poff. Sean Murphy. Rachel Stewart. Isabella Andrea Rojas. Dante Alanis. Sarah Tanner. Marco Antonio Barajas. Armeli Pillai. Aubrey Rezka. Rochelle Danko. Catherine Montantes. Jacqueline Carrillo. Alex Anthony Chainko. David Alexander Zepeda. Amanda Chin. Cynthia Rivera. Lillian Porter. Justin Nelson. Vincenzo Enza.
Tyler Anderson. Kea Batista. Jane Rode. Olivia Davila Shaw. Sean Griffin. Stephen Tamachip Rowan. Michelle Almanza. Areli Sandoval. Rebecca Salmanowitz. Sabrina Siddiq. Ava Melnick. Abigail Hughes. Easy. Miguel Galindo. Ashley Lapierre. Gwendolyn Lederer. Taya Miller. Not yet. Alisa Desiree Alegría.
Jessica Coldren. Brian Valadares. Inez Betancourt. Gabrielle Moss. Lucia Davidson. Luna Aguilar. Jacqueline Guevara. Alexandra Spangler. Annabelle Sanders. Jasmine Gilmore. Catherine Fields. Kobe Johnson. Misty McManus. Deja Richardson. Yesenia Sosa. Daniela Babazi. Aubrey McGowan. Dean Woods. Kiana Coles Meyer. Amy Jimenez. Zachary Pelk. Analia Ecott.
Ryan Joseph. Sarah Nieves. Julia Williams. Catherine Castillo. Venice Faye Torres. Daniela Canales. Jennifer Savalas. Helena De Hoof. Che Mizrahi. Ari Morjared. Alexander Koyok. Paige Cobb. Joshua Barba. Leslie Barba.
Caitlin Hall. Angela Perez. Hector Curiel. Susie Adams. Serena Chavez. Devin Chandler. Lilietta Montano. Ariana Savitt. Joylyn Maya Alexander. Katie Chavez. August Maturo. Jacob Rodriguez. Lynn Reardon. Abby Perez. Ashlyn Brantingham. Micah Guevara. Sophia Areola. Joseph Moose. Anthony De La Rosa. Jace Leba. Giovanni Bartlett. Madison Migliori. Ashley Kim. Taylor Capozzoli. Juliana Tevino. Yosadara Villapando Salinas. Faith Kremhelmer. Brooklyn Egan. Marissa Nicole Moreno. Ariel Mancia.
Martin Tejas. Victoria Steele. John Russell. Zane Nukvi. Alexis Nielsen. Isabella Solis. Josie Partial. Genesis Estrella. Yuritsa Kenterose. Dylan Rojas.
Brooke Skylar Briggs. Anna Isabel Venancio. Fiorella Reyes Casas. Jennifer Alexandra Lemus. Andrew Contreras. Fatima Karam. Riley Longnecker. Joshua Kohan. Alexis Sanders. Aubrey Montgomery. Jorge Ricardo Carbajal Torres. Isabel Corsi.
Anna Avetisian. Dylan Jagger McGee. James Stivers. Adriana Cespedes. Sierra Askren. Elita Hellstrom. My daughter, Maya Garcia. Kylie Howell. Thank you. Kristen Caswell. Anna Deary.
Mackenzie Payne. Riley Bowsmith. Quinlan Allswing. Cash Allswing. Larissa Dukoski. Emma Sonko. Merritt Godrat. Amy Thompson. We're gonna do it over. Paulina Mendez Lonzo. Mason Prouty. Landon Stromso. Angelica Joanna Garcia. Skylar Kalia Kajiwara. Danielle Vega. Yvette Vanessa Hernandez. Mariel Sanchez.
Yes, I got it. There's people in the way.
Philip Hodgeloo. Ashley Manarino. Jonna Manarino. Grace Carner. Jasmine Perryman.
Angela Kilgore. Angelina Urende. Alexandra Orlino. Kyra Mendoza. Iman Soltol Altek Por. Rogelio Sequa. Gregory Fromm. Rafael Diaz. Elizabeth Suarez. Ridwan Saleh. Karitu Chupat. Ulexo Novau. Melanie Medina. Darlene Barrias Reyes. Keisha Flores. Yolanda Santos. Catalina Centeno. Isabella Soto. Chloe Park. Aika Takanashi. Scarlett Dahl. Lily Fadgen. Garrett Guy. Andrew Ambrose. Jason Sandoval. Brittany Streetley. Nika Goshan. Cynthia Mendoza. Savannah Diaz. Sandy Nasrallah. Brisa Rodriguez. Rosina Akhtar. Elizabeth Ariola de la Cruz. Mohsen Molai. Marty Portillo. Talia Rice. Chelsea Avery. AJ Skurlock. Zayden Hoots. Cameron Davis. Revis Keener. Burton Placid. One more time. Solomon Zazeh. Edgar Gonzalez. Fernando Ramirez. Dave Saravananan.
All right, but let's also give it up for Brianna Napte. Diana Moya. Michelle Garcia. Yaretsi Alvarez. Monica Ambrez. Rachel Gubner. Wendy Brizuela. Emmanuel Loma. Ethan Palachi. Israel Zavala. Hannah Columba. Mary Lou Adarimian. Sarah Lee Sarkisian. Sage Elliott. Nayeli Perez Garcia. Raulio Ascanoa. Cameron 2. Lama Jarju. Robert Woodward Hartman. Kelly Canales. Crescenciano Vilez Villarreal. Amber Dunkel. Trinity Vasquez Castro. Jacqueline Flores Garcia. Julio Pedraza.
Melissa Faith Shilkoff. Dana Kelly. Lexis Lopez. Anayeli Morales. Jessica Elizabeth Diaz. Tiffany Mastrovito. Marisol Vasquez. Natalie Gonzalez. Alexis Ceja. Karina Gonzalez. Victor Gonzalez. Isaac Paul Adriano Dayrit. Ruhan Vinay. Rufino de la Cruz. Elizabeth Aceves. Puntanat Shamshin. Charles Jackson. Valeria Garcia. Alvaro Venegas. Caitlin Bauman. Saida Mejia Hernandez. Cynthia Gonzalez. Safet Bosch. Jacob Meehan. Marissa Franklin. Tyler Miller. Emily Flynn. Alexis Valenzuela. Juliana Williams. Anna Nava. Ella Blackwell.
Yasser Daishon. Rafael Altamar. Sandy Alter. Kayla Silverstein. Cameron Fernando. Jacob Balkin. Maya Cervantes. Jennifer Villaseñor. Natalie Santana. Peyton Bailey Pugh. Sara Contreras. Trevor Owens. Juliana Whiteman. Sara Loden. Ana Cristina Ceja. Desiree Rosales. Carissa Short. Kier Dunay Claus. Giovanni Israel Alvarez. Isabella Contreras. Renique McNeil. Rachel Sweat. Jasmine Hahn. Shane Kottner. Cheyenne Shake. Frank Chi. Freddie Miranda. Ryan Heyman. Anthony Gaspar. Samuel Gonzalez. Edgar Ryan Burrell.
James Chun. Angela Carla Hernandez. Evelyn Nguyen. Rodolfo Ayala. Javier Olivares. Diego Ramirez. Rayanne Hawken. Alyssa Brody. Giselle Alcaraz. Brittany Swin Grover. Shelby Lujan. Ryan Martz. Robert Edurian. Brianna Swartz. And her best friend. Alexis Ribeiro. Amber Lynn Gervin. Kristen Kalika.
And your ASMC President, Sean Roscoff.
Okay, so you've gotten the degree, right? So the next step is a visual representation of you as being a member of the academy. Okay, so graduates, you've done the traditional cap on the gown, which includes a tassel. The rotating of the tassel signifies your transition from scholar to graduate. Members of the class of 2024, please turn your tassel from the right side of the cap to the left side of the cap. What you've just done indicates to your family and friends that you're turning a corner in your academic and personal careers. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2024. We are so proud of you.